Infertility affects 1 in 8 couples. Many are uncomfortable or ambivalent about reaching out for help. As we mark National Infertility Awareness Week, we want to help answer some of the most common questions about fertility problems so that you have a better idea about your options. Dr. Sam Brown with Brown Fertility is joining us via Zoom this morning. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks.
So as you know, couples tend to suffer, so to speak, in silence for months, hoping that next month they'll conceive, only to be heartbroken when that doesn't happen. That said, would you explain the most common reasons a couple has trouble conceiving?
Yes, it's a pretty common problem to have infertility. Typically, it's ovulatory dysfunction, endometriosis, and many times it's the male factor.
Which is why it is so important. I mean, because women tend to bear the brunt of this because of just guilt. They want to have a baby so badly. I get it. I mean, I had trouble conceiving my first child, and thanks to help from experts here in the area, I have 2 beautiful children, and it's just wonderful. But there are a lot of questions. I think that somebody walks into the office and they can be a little overwhelmed, like, you walk by and you see all of these, pictures of twins and triplets and think, oh my gosh, is this my only option? And that's not the case. Would you explain some of the other procedures that can help couples conceive other than IVF?
Yes, actually, most of our patients use the simpler options, such as insemination treatments or some minor surgeries. And actually, it's a minority of our patients that have to pursue IVF. So for most patients, it's pretty simple and easy to pursue fertility, finding their problem and pursuing the treatment.
So when is it time for someone to talk to a fertility expert, would you say?
Yeah, in general, anytime. If the couple's having difficulty or delay in getting pregnant, come see us. Typically, insurance pays for you to come in and at least talk. And half the time they cover treatment, which is great. Insurance is becoming better and better. So even if it's just in your mind, if you're having trouble or having a delay in conceiving, please come talk to us. And then many times we can find simple solutions. Most of the time it's a simple solution and not an aggressive solution.
And I think that is so important for couples who have been struggling to understand too, that it could be something that you just don't realize is going on, and it can be cleared up with a very simple, inexpensive procedure. And then you're on your way, and next thing you know, you're pregnant and having a child. Why do you think people are so hesitant then?
Yeah, it's emotional. It's probably the most emotional area of medicine, even over oncology. Half the patients won't come in or come back just because of the emotional nature of this. Not so much the financial nature like it used to be. Now it's more emotional. So we call our patients, quote unquote, the walking wounded. So if we can just get them to have the courage just to come in, most of the time we can help them with simpler options.
You mentioned that many of the procedures are covered by insurance. It can, though, be expensive, some of the hormone treatment if you end up needing IVF. Can you kind of walk us through that process a little bit to give people a better idea who might be hesitant because they just simply think, I don't make a lot of money and I can't afford this?
Yeah, that's one of our #1 medical myths. It's really not that expensive compared to other things these days. The price has actually gone down and down since the 1990s. So it's actually very, very affordable. And insurance nowadays pays for it more than 50% of the time. And nearly 100% of the time, insurance pays for the couple just to come in and talk and do testing.
Dr. Sam Brown, thank you so much for your time this morning. Really appreciate it. I hope that it helped answer some questions for people who have been struggling for a while and just don't know what to do. So thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.